Honorable Mulder.
Honorable President, in one of your previous replies just now, you said we should sit back and be happy. I'm afraid if you look at the figures in South Africa, people can't just sit back and be happy. Now, in your replies today, on numerous replies with regard to questions and follow-up questions, every time, whether it was with regard to unemployment, whether it was with regard to recession or growth, or the downgrades, you referred to other countries and things happening in other countries. All I want to say to you is that the citizens of this country do not want to hear about other countries. They want you as the President to give leadership in terms of what we need to do to get out of the crisis in South Africa. The question I would like to ask you with regard to the question that has been asked to you today is the following. The Constitutional Court today indicated that Honourable Speaker does have a discretion to allow a secret ballot if a motion of no confidence is brought in this House against you in person. I want to ask the Honourable President, if such a secret ballot is being brought to this House, would you support the notion of a secret ballot, yes or no?
Honorable President.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Firstly, you can't isolate South Africa from other countries. The global economic meltdown did not start here in South Africa. It was an impact of it having started in the United States. When you talk economy today, you can no longer take one country and insulate it away from others. And that's a logical thing, that all other countries are going through specific things. You can differentiate, because of the conditions, the level at which those kind of impacts, what percentage do they have? I don't agree with you that you must just talk about South Africa only. Firstly, the meltdown was not started by South Africa. But South Africa must look, therefore, do a comparison, so to speak. So that's very important. Therefore, in my replies, I'm dealing with the actual facts of what has happened. I just wanted to put that on record. I will never stop doing so, because South Africa is not isolated. With regard to the decisions, with regard to the decision of the Constitutional Court today, and it has said the Speaker has to decide the matter. In the past, how have we dealt with that issue here? I have faced 7 kind of vote of no confidence. How did we vote on the 7? No, you have tried your best, but you have failed. Now, why this time? Why this time you think you should do it differently? It's finder really, trying to see whether can you win on this one or not. What has gone wrong? Because that's how we've been voting. What is the problem? So my view is that we should do what we have done all the time in the past times, because I see no convincing reason why we should change. So if I might therefore say which one, in a manner in which we've been voting before, it has not been secret, and that's how we've voted. We've got instruments here to vote. Let us use those instruments. Why should you are trying to get a majority you don't have by saying secret ballot? I think it's not fair, because you are trying to increase the majority you don't have. So that is my view. Let us vote the way we've been voting all the time. It will be the 8th time. I'm sure by the time we get to December, it will be more than 10. Maybe it's your job as the opposition, even to try to find alternative methods, etc. Fact of the matter, you don't have the majority. and you are not going to have the majority. In 2019, the ANC will win once again because you don't have a majority. That is the problem. You can try. You can try. You can do everything. Unfortunately, you can go to court. The court will bring you back to the legislature. That's what will happen. That's my answer. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.